So I probably just try and do the swing with the shovel again.
Okay, roll.
17.
You miss, and I'm gonna just assume at this point that the next round it's killed because it's not doing anything. Because it failed to break free. You all win. Dun 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 dun.
And now my spirit is broken as an
Aw, Cinten's spirit broken. As well as his ass's sword.
This is in the room that we came into that sheep tried to break down the wall?
Yeah, this would be the room. Yeah, so you originally went south into that one room and into the dead end. If you'd been able to go through that wall, this is the room you would have been in, yes.
Sheep, it's your fault. You trying to break down the wall made this point.
Inspect for wreckage.
I need the
other than the vines in here, there's nothing of it. No one here is a botanist, so they wouldn't know anything about the vine.
Does my wolf look like he's gonna die from eating that vine?
Do a perception check.
18, totally fucking failed it.
I'd look to.
As far as you can tell, the wolf doesn't look at all in discomfort from having bitten into the vine. And you don't see any indication of anything on your arm that would indicate otherwise
let's
as well.
ignore this entire place and continue walking forward.
So you want to go west or north?
The area. I take some of the vine.
Okay.
What you gonna do that with?
I don't know. Give it to a botanist when we reach the town. Maybe, I don't know, useful or something. Could be nothing.
So you got a short hallway, another room to your west, and a long hallway that appears to have a hallway off of it to the west north, and then a room way down the hallway.
I vote rampage.
What are the options again?
West and north, a room a short distance down a hallway to the west, and a room way to the north, and it looks like there's a hallway off of it that leads to the west. Okay, you come into a room, and this is the first room that actually looks like that actually has any furnishings in it. It's about the same size as the room you just left, and along one wall it has some bookshelves that are void of any books, and nearby is a table with 6 chairs, and that's all the furnishings in this room. There's a hallway that leads north and a hallway that leads west, and the direction you just came from. Oh, and the chairs are dwarven
Well, I
sized.
can see that you're taking your time on picking where to go, so I'm just going to sit down and check.
Other than feeling like you're sitting in a kiddie chair that's sturdy and supports you.
I flip one of the chairs.
It makes a loud racket, but it just lands on its back.
Hey, that elf chick might not like you destroying
It's
yourself.
sturdy.
Not the elf's property. This is a
You said yourself that it was a probability of them living together, chick. If you are hearing this, I am so sorry for my orc. He is not trained.
I look sternly at the elf, and then hit him in the shoulder.
Ow.
Told ya, not trained.
I say we continue, and what was it, the directions north and west?
Yep, to the west, the
More
hallway
west.
leads north. So typically it's just a matter of, do you want to go north directly from here, or north more to the
North
west?
and west first.
Okay, so you walk west, and the hallway bends to the north, and you walk to another room that's vaguely similar to the room you just left, minus the table, and instead of bookshelves, it's got workbenches that are definitely well worn.
I inspect the workbench to see if there are any tools.
Okay, like the bookshelves, all the drawers are void of anything.
Yeah, I gotta fix it.
And in this room, you have exits, a hallway to the north that leads east, and then the hallway that leads east.
North.
Okay. You walk north, the hallway bends to the east, and you walk into a room that appears to be a dining area. It's got 2 really long tables with benches on either side of it. There's an exit to the south, a short hallway, a long hallway to the north, and another short hallway to the east, or to the west, excuse me.
Is there any petrified food on the table?
No, there's no plates or anything, just the bench and the table. So far as you can tell, they took anything that they could carry with them when they left.
I look under the table for switches.
You see none.
You said there was a long hallway?
Yeah, it leads to the north.
Further north.
Alright, you walk, you probably walk for about 5 minutes, and you come to a T intersection where the hallway leads to the west, to a closed door, and to the north to a another room.
Elf, check that door.
Me?
You're the thief.
When we walk over to the door and start inspecting it.
Okay, roll perception.
20.
It's a door!
And I'm not going first.
Now you're going first. If you got it wrong, you should be the one who gets hurt.
I would just like to say, I see even an elven city with elven stuff. Not dwarven. Never been around dwarfs. Never been alive for dwarfs. How would I know what a dwarven trap looks like? You should be asking that guy, who, like, jacks off to it and
In
stuff.
that case, I will take a look as well.
Sit down, Chris Crow.
50.
It's a dwarven door that's locked.
What's the door made out
It
of?
is locked. It is solid wood.
Fuck that shit, I kick it down.
Okay. Roll dex and strength.
I walk
Okay.
away from the door.
Okay, so as you walk to it, you walk away. Got it.
Okay, so 9
to make
dex.
sure you dex to hit the door and strength to kick it in.
Down strength.
And what was your strength? 11?
12.
12?
Yeah.
You plant your foot firmly on the door, and the door remains solid.
From the back of the room. That looked like it hurt.
Well, how about you have a go at it?
I think I will. I slyly walk up to the door, bring up my lockpick set, and I attempt to pick the lock.
Okay. Roll your 20.
2.
A nice, satisfying click, and the door swings open.
There you are. I walk
So you're
away
not
from
completely
the
useless. Congratulations.
door. Totally, I'm
So
a
who
thief.
walks in the room first?
Isn't that a lovely question? Well, thief. How about you? You might be saying that to steal.
Yeah. And or more vine. How about the dog?
My wolf goes with me.
So you go together.
Why do we have the ranger in
So that
front?
you can see the stuff and mark it out. How about the gnome ghost? You would probably be able to see the traps a lot better than me. How close to he is.
What a terrible thief you are.
Hey, tripwire is the thing. And if he's so close to the ground, yeah.
If you're so concerned about a tripwire, then look for a
He cautiously
tripwire.
goes through the tunnel. Another hallway.
And most likely, a dwarf would use a pressure plate, not a tripwire.
Extremely cautiously.
Okay, you walk into the room, and this is actually the first room that looks of any significance. To the north, there is a desk. Directly behind the desk is a strange, mechanical, humanoid statue. You've never seen anything like it before. But in front of it is a big, large desk, well, by dwarven standards, with a big, high-back chair. There are books and journals sitting on the desk. On the opposite side of the room, on the two walls, flanking another one of the statues, are bookshelves filled with books. The floor has a bright red and yellow carpeting, and the walls behind the desk have matching
Alright, I don't know what that
draperies.
thing is, but I don't trust it. Orc, help me move the desk away from it.
Fine.
Walk over to move the
Okay.
desk.
You guys attempt to lift the desk. Make a perception roll for me.
Oh, I thought I had to do a strength roll.
16.
Okay, now make an IQ roll.
1.
Nice.
I finally know my shit.
These appear to be what are commonly referred to as dwarven machine robot, or not robots, but I can't even think of the word of them.
Steward bots.
No, stupid things that usually are made out of rock and protect things.
Golem.
Yeah, these are dwarven golems, as they're nicknamed. They are machine made, and as far as you've ever been concerned, they're mythical because the only way to power them is through magic, and you've never seen any form of them being powered, but you have seen evidence of them being created.
Ah, a dwarven golem. Interesting that they would have such a structure here.
Wait a second. Did you just say a dwarven golem?
Yes, but don't worry.
Whoa.
It requires
And
magic to be used.
wait. You said they run off magic.
Yes, I just did.
But
I check for magic.
Whoa, wait a second, Or. At the beginning of this adventure, the gnome said that it was so Magic torch? No! But magic golem? Whatever the golem is? Magic?
It's most likely just a structure, not actually an actual golem.
I'm not about you, but daggers can't really pierce
They're
rock.
metal. Iron, most likely.
Metal.
Even worse.
I refuse to go near the door to test it.
I check for magic.
So you're doing an actual look, okay? Roll
12.
your perception.
But don't I get magic for free, basically?
You
Never can-
do, but if they wanted to hide the magic, you'd have to specifically look for it. So
There are
on
ways of hiding
casual observation, you did not see magic. On concerted observation, you still do not see magic.
Fizzle Dust is still in disbelief that there would be magic. So, yeah.
I look over at the
bother
bookcase,
checking.
and I attempt to find a book that is written in a writing that is me.
Nope, no
I
common
look over
or
at
elfish.
Fizz. You tell me what
I
it
look over to
says.
the bookshelf and start looking at book titles because
As you're glancing at the books, they are all written in the more ancient dwarven scripting, which makes it more difficult for you to outright just read without concentration. But you do pick out 3 books on the bottom of the southeast bookshelf that are written in the exact same language as the amulet.
curious. I go forth and
Yay! This will be fun for me. As you grab the
Fucking
first
knew
book,
that
you
golem
see
would
the
come out.
golem right next to you, and you
Its
hear the
arm
nice
moves.
whir of the well-oiled machinery